Personality development secrets you need to know before age 30. Have you ever sat alone at night staring at the ceiling and suddenly felt something heavy pull your heart down? That strange pressure that whispers, "You should have been further in life by now. You should have achieved more. You should have become someone better." Maybe you're in your 20s, or just entering 30, and life feels like it's moving too fast while you're moving too slow. You try, you fail. You plan, life changes. You trust people, they break you. You want to grow, but something inside you keeps pulling you backward. And in those quiet moments, a voice inside asks, "Is it too late to become the person I dreamed of becoming?" Pause. Let that question sink into your soul. Because the truth is, the years before 30 are not about achieving everything. They're about shaping who you are becoming. And there are a few life-changing secrets you must know before these years pass. 1. The first secret: silence shapes you more than noise. Imagine sitting in a busy room. Everyone is talking, giving opinions, comparing, judging, advising, deciding for you, and you can't even hear your own thoughts. This is how most people live their 20s. Noise everywhere. Expectations everywhere. People telling you what you should study, who you should marry, what job you should take, how you should act. But here is the uncomfortable truth. If you don't learn to sit in silence, you will spend your life living someone else's story. Silence is not loneliness. Silence is where the real you wakes up. When you sit alone for a few minutes daily, without a phone, without distractions, you begin to hear the whispers of your own heart. Your fears become clear. Your desires become honest. Your direction becomes visible. Pause, think about this. The people who transform the most before 30 are not those who shout the loudest, but those who listen the deepest. 2. The second secret: pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Somewhere between 20 and 30, life will break you. Not gently, but suddenly, deeply, painfully. A heartbreak, a betrayal, a financial struggle, a dream collapsing, a friend turning into a stranger. And in that moment you will feel like you're falling apart. Your chest will feel heavy. Your mind will feel lost. Your heart will feel abandoned. But listen carefully. Pain is not the end of your story. Pain is the beginning of your becoming. Every hurt teaches you something. A heartbreak teaches you what loyalty truly means. Losing money teaches you responsibility. Being ignored teaches you self-worth. Failure teaches you humility and growth. If you avoid pain, you will avoid growth. But if you embrace your struggles, if you face them with patience, with faith, you will rise stronger than you ever imagined. Remember this line: before 30, life shapes you by breaking you. After 30, life rewards you for learning from those breaks. 3. The third secret: your circle is your future. Let me ask you something. Who do you spend the most time with? Do these people inspire you? Or do they drain your energy? Do they pull you forward? Or do they pull you backward? Because here's a truth people ignore until it's too late. Your personality becomes a reflection of your closest circle. Sit with gossipers, you'll learn to gossip. Sit with dreamers, you'll learn to dream. Sit with disciplined people, you'll learn to rise early and push harder. Sit with lost people, and slowly you'll lose your own path. Your 20s are a construction site. Your habits, your confidence, your mindset, everything is under construction. Would you allow just anyone to walk into a construction site and destroy it? No. So don't give that permission to people who don't deserve space in your life. Choose your circle with intention. Choose people who bring clarity, discipline, kindness, and ambition. Choose people who want to grow, because growth is contagious. For the fourth secret: discipline is more beautiful than motivation. Motivation feels good, but discipline builds legends. Your life won't change because you felt inspired for 2 minutes. Your life changes when you do the work even when you don't feel like it. Wake up early. Exercise. Read. Improve your skills. Pray. Show up. Keep promises to yourself. This is what turns an ordinary person into an extraordinary one. And here's something powerful. Your personality becomes magnetic when you become consistent. People start trusting you. Opportunities begin noticing you. Even your self-esteem grows because your mind starts respecting you. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about choosing progress, even on your worst days. 5. The fifth secret: don't rush life, build yourself. Before 30, most people feel a strange pressure. Pressure to succeed fast. Pressure to settle fast. Pressure to become someone impressive. But the truth is, You don't need to rush. You need to grow. You don't need to be wealthy by 25. You don't need to have your life figured out by 28. You don't need to be married early just because people ask. You don't need to follow a timeline society created. You need to build character, confidence, manners, emotional maturity, self-respect, skills, wisdom, patience. Because everything else, relationships, success, stability, will come when you are ready, not when you are rushed. Imagine a seed buried in the ground. It doesn't bloom on the first day. It grows roots first. Invisible growth, silent growth, underground growth. But when it finally rises, it rises beautifully. That's you. Your 20s are your root-building years. Don't compare your journey. Don't rush your blooming. 6. The final secret. Allah's timing is perfect. Trust it. You will not understand every delay in your life. You will not understand why some prayers take time. You will not understand why some people leave. You will not understand why certain paths close. But someday you will look back and whisper to yourself, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have become who I am today. Every event before 30, every joy, every disappointment, every test, is building the character you will need for the next stage of your life. Your personality becomes powerful when your heart learns to walk. Trust in Allah's timing. When you believe that, what's written for you will reach you. What's not written will leave you. What's delayed is being prepared. What's painful is teaching you. What's difficult is strengthening you. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and imagine the future Allah is quietly shaping for you. A future full of peace, wisdom, clarity, and purpose. Closing. The call to become your best self. So as you move through your 20s, or towards your 30s, remember this. You are not running out of time. You are being shaped for the right time. Sit in silence. Learn from pain. Protect your circle. Practice discipline. Grow slowly but intentionally. And above all, trust Allah's plan. Because the person you are becoming is far greater than the person you've been. And one day you will look in the mirror, not with regret but with pride, and say, I became the best version of myself because I didn't give up on myself. Take this message to heart. Your future begins today.